Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big one right here. We have a 1 to 32 risk reward ratio on NASDAQ 100 right here. So let's check it out. Make sure you watch to the very end as I show you everything that I'm looking at. All right, step by step, let's go. So you can see that right now we are on the 4-hour time frame, and what I'm able to see from here is a very nice push to the upside, a bit of a consolidation, and then we have a drop which broke structure. And from that time, we saw the market continually break structure to the upside, and that is extremely important. And the high that caused all that was here. This move was originated from this particular level right here, and the market has never gone back to that particular area since then. And guess what? The market is near to that particular level right now. You can see that for some time we saw this bearish trend happening right here. Therefore, the market is back at the level that initiated all that movement right here, and therefore I think we might have a push to the downside because we've left a lot of imbalances below right here. And in that particular case, I would like to actually get involved if the market wants to go to the downside, right? So if you can zoom out all the way, let's zoom out all the way. Actually, you can see that there was this of course, we had this bullish trend going on, but then once this high was created, the market has never taken it out. So we saw the market just continually go to the downside until this low was created. And when that low was created, the market left behind a lot of big momentum candles, as you can see from here. Like we've got these big candles right here that have not been tested since that time. And I feel we might see the market coming down because of these big momentum candles left behind. We might see the market push the downside, and also because the market is at the very high that created all these lows right here. You can see that this is a very nice push, base, and drop to the downside, which was absolutely amazing. And I can see that apart from that, we also have levels of liquidity which were left behind right here. We have equal highs, and the market has a little bit taken out this high right here. However, what I'm anticipating as the market opens tomorrow is the market pushing, taking everything out here, and then also clearing the liquidity which is around this level right here, then also waiting for the Asian session to be taken out before I can actually get involved. So in this particular case, I'm waiting for the high of the Asian session to be taken out as the market price comes into this rally based drop supply zone before I can actually look for selling opportunities. This is a swing trade, right? It's a very big trade which can take days for price to actually hit all the way here if the market decides to go. And yeah, it's for my swing traders out there who would like to catch those big, nice, juicy trades. You can see that from here to here, the market decided to come in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about a week for the market to move from here to here. But you can see that we don't need much movement. But from here to here, which is almost like half of the move was just happened in a day. So you can realize that we don't need a lot of moves, especially in these markets right here, which is filled with wars of and a lot of uncertainties in the market. We might expect the market to push down all the way here in very few days right here if the market decides to actually go in that particular direction. All right, so for my order block, let me show you. I had to go all the way to my 15 minutes time frame to be able to actually get my order block. Let me just show you that in a minute. So I like to throw my stop losses, to refine my order blocks. If I wanted, I'd have made it very big, but I wanted to actually catch it on the lower time frame right there so that I can have that nice risk reward ratio right here. So for my order block, I just got this and that right there. That's my order block right there. My stop loss is just going to be below here, and my target, I'm targeting the lows right here, these lows right here. Of course, depending on how the market moves, we may be able to actually take some profits off or trail our stop loss as the market keeps on moving in our direction. And that is all if the market actually respects our strategy. Otherwise, I looked at this, I was like, this looks really clean, and it'll be nice if you play it out, because you can see that we have nice touch here, and also have a touch there. This is perfect liquidity. and therefore I can actually expect the market to react as the market comes to this particular area, because this is a level that created all this movement to the downside. So this is a very significant high right here. We have a very significant high right here, and I'm expecting something to happen as the market is coming back to this particular level right here. Of course, if you want, you can make a stop loss, I mean your order block big, like all this is valid, is a valid order block right here. So you can have yours like this, which would make a little bit of in terms of risk reward ratio, you'd have like what, like a 1 to 12 risk reward ratio, and the stop loss would be like how much, 189. So we ain't doing that here. So for now, we'll just wait and see how the market opens today and the next few hours. Let's see what happens, and just thought I'd actually share this particular nice setup with you guys. And yeah, other than this, we are actually having a trade on Bitcoin. If you trade Bitcoin, I've actually shared this for free on our Facebook page, and then also on our Telegram and everywhere. So let me just show you what is happening, and we are actually in profit right now. So this is what I saw on Bitcoin. What did we see? We saw a nice drop base in the rally with a break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure to the upside right there. And then also we had liquidity right here, which was taken out. Good, right? So once this happened, I just waited for the market to come to my order block right here. And once the market has come to my order block, all I did was wait for my confirmation and then execute. You can see this trade is already in profit. I sent the signal when the market was right here. Let me just show you actually. You can see that I was able to send this signal. Remember, Bitcoin moves even on weekends, so you can see that this is when the signal was actually sent right here on our premium signals community. So and so far the market seems to be moving in our direction. So let's see what happens overnight. We might push all the way, or we might come down, but this looks really, really nice. Plus these liquidity levels, I mean these order blocks and fair value gaps which are left behind right here. These are big invalid fair value gaps which are left behind, and that would actually act as a magnet to pull price all the way up there. And we're just going to wait and see how the market reacts. All right. Otherwise, back to our Nasdaq. This looks really, really clean. We have a very clean setup, and I would call this an A+ setup because it meets all my criteria. All right. So all we have to do is just wait to see how the market reacts as the market comes into this area, and then we'll be able to make a decision whether to execute this trade or just let it go. All that will be dependent on how the market actually reacts as it approaches our level right here. All right, it's my hope that you actually found value in this video, and if you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment in the comment section. You guys, until next time, goodbye.